Welcome to the Internet Horror Show, where today we're exploring the weird toy store in the basement. Here comes Little Fish. A few old-timers immediately followed Little Fish down, worried about an unexpected twist. That place was packed with old movie monster toys. Wow, what a Halloween treasure trove. This tape is a classic from 1999's The Blair Witch Project, and everyone's curious eyes are glued to it. Oh dear, this spinning ballet doctor's box is from 2008's Hellboy Roman 2, and it's quite spooky. The wedding gown Little Fish sees is indeed from 1998's Bride of Chucky. I think she's planning a wedding. At that time, the blonde girl excitedly took out an old book, shouting, "Fortune. This diary is unique." Totally not realizing she's reciting a spell to summon ghosts, as naive as a little bunny. And she really summoned the little girl Alessia. What an unexpected party. The two supervisors in front of the screen were filled with anticipation, watching Little Fish act like it was the New Year's gala. Little Fish has no idea. Every item in the basement is ready to unleash mayhem. Cue the gasps. The blonde girl even decided to show off a sexy dance to Fortune as she wanted to be a variety show contestant. However, curly hair stared closely at her, thinking, "This transformation is so amazing." Fortune had no clue that the blonde girl was already under potion protection. Who's really in charge here? Upon reaching the woods, the two didn't notice they were being spied on, like tourists on a spring outing. Two mischievous old men secretly released strange smoke. Wow, the atmosphere really changed. Amu was ready to confess to his girlfriend, but had no idea the big bad was about to strike. The blonde girl screamed in pain, and Amu finally realized things were going south. She bravely tackled one, but was surrounded by enemies popping up everywhere. While being captured by the enemy, the blonde girl got yanked away too. What awful luck. The enemy, right in front of Amu, coldly and ruthlessly put an end to the blonde girl's chance. What despair. Meanwhile, the two supervisors picked up their faith prey, pretending it had nothing to do with them. The red liquid is slowly flowing out, just like the ending of a horror game. Curly Hair was quietly reading, when suddenly she heard a whisper. How mysterious. To her surprise, there were no stars outside. How romantic, like a dream. The shadow loomed closer, and Amu bravely rushed out. What a hero. To her great surprise, Amu came back all covered in blood though. What a truly tragic tale. Little Fish still didn't believe, wanting to look for the blonde girl. It's like walking into a trap. Suddenly, the killers had appeared, scaring Little Fish into shouting OMG. She bravely tossed her head out. Truly a superhero act. Quickly locked the door. Self-preservation is key. Will they escape this haunted house? The supervisors in the live room were rolling with laughter. This game is too entertaining. Amu quickly changed his mind, suggesting it might be better to split up this round. Everyone wants to survive. The bedroom door automatically locked, and Curly Hair knocked over the lamp. What a suspenseful moment. Suddenly, the killer crashed in, pulling Curly Hair away. It's such a tragedy. All signals showed they were gone, and the supervisors quickly shut off the power. A perfect ending. Little Fish realized the window couldn't keep the enemy out, frantically piling furniture. It's downright comical. She screamed, but the neighbor, bored to tears, smashed the window and yanked Little Fish away. With no way out, they had a bright idea to sneak back into the basement. What a pair of greedy adventurers. The killer suddenly tossed down a snow ladder, totally unfazed. What audacity. Little Fish grabbed the big hit's leg, like an unafraid child going home. She even successfully took down the murderer using a dagger. What a truly formidable warrior woman. Subtitles. Little Fish breathed a sigh of relief. Amu finally escaped. Everyone is going to be saved. But miracles don't happen easily. How could the live team let them escape so peacefully? At the last moment, the live team blew up the exit to the outside, a ruthless move. But how could they let them off? Amu had to speed up and reverse. Even though the exit is right in front, they're still willing to fight it out. Amu thought of the motorcycle. Maybe there was a way out. All hope rested on him. So he left Little Fish and the Big Hit in the car while he sped off to find help. He pressed the throttle, soaring towards the exit like a rocket while a thrill